And hello there, this is DrIzixs with another episode of Minecraft on the Banana Viking Server. Yes. And, I've done a little work there, sort of starting my early planning of the underside of the mushroom. I'm not sure if I like what I've done so far, but, it's happening. I've had to, replace some of my equipment recently. I kind of accidentally left myself, out on the server for a while when I wasn't actually at the computer, and I got killed by one of those little wraith dealio guys here, like right over there. Oh well. Yeah. So what are we gonna do today? I think the thing that I want to do is well, there's a lot of things I want to do, but the thing I'm actually going to be doing is going to be over here at the mushroom business again, because there is some work to be done. So I'm getting tired of everything being so dark around my little work area. Don't really need the signs up anymore, but you know. We're going to be making some hoppers. Specifically, we're going to be making the hoppers. I don't necessarily need all of these. That will help pull down our various... I'm going to need a lot more chests than that. Our various materials from the what's-its, the farm. There we go, the iron farm. I am master of my iron farm situation here. Don't mind me. Oops. Alright, so that's 64 chests. That should be enough to get all the hoppers together, right? I think so. 64 hoppers be enough? It's amazing I have so much iron now. I guess we'll find out. So this is sort of the first early part of all this business here. So we're going to go roughly up in there. Actually, there's several things I'll be doing here while I record here. I'm going to grab some of these as well. Yes. All right. Okay, so we're actually going to start down here. Because we are going to be building our backup railway system right here. Backup railway system? Well, in case things break down and I need to, like, rebuild everything, it'd be useful to not have to rely on the other rail line that goes up there. So I'm going to go ahead and get myself a little stairway here. Alright, so I'll have to turn here. There we go. And so on and so forth. So I hope everyone's making do all right, given the current world situation. Nice to have some torches in here too, actually. Yeah, the COVID-19 virus situation it's really kind of annoying, you know. I mean, it's also highly deadly for some folks, and that's no laughing matter. But for the rest of us, it's like, well, I guess I'm stuck at home for a while now. But that's actually an okay thing. You know, it gives everyone a taste of life as a freelancer. Ooh. And yeah, I'll just keep going up. Sort of a spiral here in case I want to raise or lower this at all. Hello, Mr. Iron Man. What are you doing here? Obviously, there's some location, perhaps there, where you're able to spawn in that you shouldn't be in. Now, they will be able to spawn in on this little stairway dealy here. Alright, we are just about where we need to be. There we go. Alright, so I have no idea where they're spawning in. Maybe they're spawning in down here. In which case I'll just need to toss some slabs down there, I guess. Maybe here? No. Anyway, so yeah, so they got the virus thing going on there, and it's kind of annoying, and that's not going to work at all, is it? Oh well, we're gonna take this out. Take me out. Cool, 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 cool. Aha. All right. So now that we have this particular egress here, we're gonna go back down and perform a little magical business here, right in this vicinity here. So I'm actually going to. I might want to have some machinery here, so I'm going to go ahead and just plop that down there. Remove that. And thus, if I want to put some sort of sorting mechanism here, I can. Hooray! All right. So now it's time to start just sort of stacking up. Wow. Yeah. So I guess this is also a good time to just generally remind people, wash your damn hands. Like, seriously. I know far too many people in general who are terrible at basic hygiene things to a ridiculous sort of like absurd level here. And like, I understand you're not going to the bathroom and whizzing on your hands, but that's not the point. It's not that you're, inept at using the bathroom. The problem is everyone else who is. This has gone up too high, hasn't it? Yes. I wasn't paying attention. All right, well, we'll go and start sorting up things here. Now, there has been some slowdowns here. Has been sort of working here, but not necessarily up to stuff. So we're going to be moving out all of this stuff bit by bit. Wow. As we proceed through our production here. All right. Yeah, there's plenty of folks that they're decent at making sure not to have splash, or they know how to use that toilet paper that no one has anymore. Yes, I'll go ahead and put you guys here. And I'll put one more up there, and that should be good enough for getting us around. There we go. That requires some more scaffolding business later, but could you get out of the way, please? But yeah, there are other people who use the bathroom. Surprise, surprise. And some of them aren't necessarily as skilled as you are when it comes to wiping things properly. So you got to be careful about that, because they're going to be doing things like, I don't know, touching the lever for the toilet there. So when you flush, you are basically touching something that could be covered in all sorts of awfulness. Isn't that a wonderful thought? I'm going to need to offload some of this here. Wow. Aha. Hello. All right. And so, just in general, independent if there's a massive pandemic or panic or anything like that, it's generally a good idea to make sure you're practicing proper hygiene, which means washing your hands when you go to the bathroom, but also occasionally other times, just in general, especially if you're interacting with a large number of people. You mean? The large number of people that could have a flu, just a normal flu, nothing too unusual there. Could be a situation where somebody does have a deadly disease that hasn't been identified yet, and it'd be nice not to catch it or pass it on. Also, even with just a general flu situation, you washing your hands when you are not sure if you're sick or not can potentially save other people's lives. And that's kind of a nice thing to do occasionally. All right. Go ahead and get these unloaded. So much iron. Even if it doesn't work at all, this would be like a glorious thing just to have so much iron on standby. Come on, give me the... There we go. Alright. So, going to have to make some more hoppers, I think. Yeah, we'll go ahead and put them in here. Because, surprise, surprise, there are a number of folks out in the world that don't have really good immune systems. Yeah, don't want that one there. That, you know, even the common cold is potentially a life-threatening situation for them. And to help keep them from, you know, having to deal with that sort of stuff, it's good if we generally, as a society, you know, not spread diseases around randomly. And so also, if you can, get your flu vaccines as well, so that the body's like, no, we're not going to have this very long at all, and we're not going to get, you know, enough opportunity for it to spread around. So that's good. So yeah, so definitely, like, wash your hands. You don't have to be, like, completely obsessive compulsive about that sort of stuff. I'll go ahead and get another bunch of wood. There we go. But it is good to generally practice some basic hygiene here. And also, you know, it's like, oh, but washing my hands takes so much time. No, it doesn't, actually. Washing your hands is just a small diversion from your day. And we already got enough small diversions from our days. And, you know, should be workable. Have one more that can do a lot of good. And again, this is not to impinge on your ability to, you know, use the bathroom correctly. This is bigger than that. This is more important than that. And that's a little weird. Yeah, so we might set up a sorting system here. I've been looking up a little bit about those sort of things there, and they kind of make sense to me, I think. It's all about using the hopper's innate craziness here. I'm not sure this is going to be enough hoppers, but this might be enough. So anyway, I'll be taking this railway out eventually. So yeah, I guess I could belabor the point some more on that, but don't think I need to. Hopefully. So practice basic hygiene, folks. It'll do us all a great favor. So I guess otherwise, I am sort of being a hermit, but I am kind of a hermit generally, so that's not too much of a change. I want you to fall. There we go. Now you're more in my way, because reasons. Oh well. Oh yeah. Well, that's fine. I'll go ahead and... Oh yeah, I set them up weird on this side. Oh well. I could probably rearrange all sorts of stuff here, and I might do that off screen, but I just want to get the basics set up here. In fact, I could probably just have this stream right into this one here. That actually kind of makes sense. Huzzah. A lot of iron here. Yeah, so I think things are working pretty well at the moment as far as this goes. Man, I'm going to have to offload again. Whee! I guess the crazy thing is, as far as my current situation goes, and you know, self-isolating, because I don't think I have the bug, but I don't want to get it myself. But if I do have it, I don't necessarily mean that it'll be showing me much on the way of the symptoms. Usually when I get sick, with like a flu or something like that, it goes through pretty fast. I'm like just kind of like for a few days. The problem tends to come with me getting a sinus infection right at the end of it, because my my nose is all weird like that. Get out of my way, man! I'll lava your face. I might have to put something over top of the hoppers there to prevent spawns as well. But we'll see how that goes. Come on. Go. Our zombies are still there, and did that chest land in us? Okay, good. So the sinus infections are terrible. There is, of course, the chance of pneumonia, which really sucks. It's something you want to avoid generally. Ta-da! All right. Yes. Yes. You're the man now, dog. Wait. Oh, old internet references. They're great. Just this, and you're not going to let me sneak under there. Because reasons. Okay, there we go. It's because I was stuck slightly. All right. Can I get all of it? I can. Excellent. So we can finish this up. Toot sweet. Awesome. So now all of the hoppers connect down to that central shaft there, I think. If not, we'll find out eventually. Just a lot of hoppers. I'll have to check occasionally just to make sure everything's flowing proper like. Alright, alright. Yeah, but pneumonia, that kind of sucks. I like to avoid that if I can as well. I'll go and keep hold of those chests for the time being. Ooh, excuse me. Time for more water. It's important when making YouTube videos to hydrate properly. Also, if you are horribly ill, to hydrate properly. So yeah, if you can, I know not everyone can, do also, during this time of zaniness, try to avoid, like, people in general. I know not everyone, as I said, not everyone can. Some folks have jobs that either require them to, perform an essential public service, something like that. Other folks have jobs that just don't let them have time off when everyone is getting horribly sick. And that blows. Let's see if I could figure out how to do this on screen. I might not be able to, but we're going to give it a try. I need some torches, I think. Yeah. Also, I'm going to grab this bucket of lava so I can kill that golem. You're not supposed to be out here. You're supposed to be burning to death, so I'm going to burn you to death instead. Personally. Oh. But yeah, for the rest of us, though, well, we do have some flexibility. We have some options to not be out and about and getting people horribly sick and elsewise. So let's, like, be nice and not go to the bar. Let's go and just make a few of those. There we go. Because, yeah, it is nice to go out and socialize, but there does come a point where, people's lives are more important. It's not, someone with my age that's really going to be the one impacted here. It's, the older folks that say, yes, don't have very good immune systems, or those with, say, like HIV or something like that. Folks that really can't deal with a horrible virus that makes it impossible for you to breathe. All right. Let me see here. Okay, this comes down here. Put these here. Okay. Just trying to think here. I'm going to need a couple I might grab one of these workbenches and toss it in there. Hoo-ha! Spares. There we go. And so, doing what we can to avoid spreading the virus to them, it's actually a very good thing. Means that they are more likely to survive times like these. Boink. And boink. There we go. Okay, so we're gonna put them like that. And just try and remember properly how this all works. I think it's like this. Go ahead and pump this, and like so. All right. Now there is some craziness here, and I might not be doing this correctly, so forgive me if that's the case. Poink, poink. I don't remember if that's where I should be putting that. No. All right, well, somewhere there's supposed to be some comparators put up here. So that there will be... No, it's supposed to be the other way. Yeah, there we go. So that the redstone can be... Yeah, maybe they're supposed to be Peters down here. Thinking and not having the blueprint in front of me does make this a little tricky. Sorry if I'm not making a lot of sense right now. Gonna need at least one more torch here. Or a couple more torches here. So I can finish the yield repeater. There we go. Alright. So I think this is how this is supposed to work. So finally, after talking about viruses and people dying, we're getting to something actually semi-Minecraft related as far as what I'm talking about. Let's put those there. Alright. So then we put the redstone here so that when these hoppers are sufficiently activated, they'll pop in signals down here, which will activate these, which will turn these off, which will activate these. Because with the redstone on, they will not drop anything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Maybe I was wrong. Okay, so maybe that's the wrong thing. I'm going to have to think about this a little bit, I think. I think I might have set this up incorrectly. But generally, it's supposed the proper hoppers here are supposed to be sending out a signal that will, as I said, activate these and turn this, turn this redstone torch off at the appropriate moments. But I appear to have set this up incorrectly, so I'll probably have to figure that out. Anyway, I'm going to do that off screen because I am bad at redstone. Oh, man. That was hilarious. Remember that time I was bad at redstone? Oh, man. So, yeah, this is coming along. After I get this rail line moved over, I'll clean up the various scaffolds and things like that and put on a lot more torches so I can actually see inside there. And probably a few around down here until we get them replaced by proper lamps. But yeah, that's sort of where we're at right now. I keep thinking about what I want to work on next as a project. I still want to get back to building houses, so I've been sort of lax about that because I'm worrying about this so much. Also, the impending collapse of society. But, that's how it goes. I also need to get back to work on Mob Tower because this is horribly inefficient. I think I'm just going to tear that one down and go for a proper creeper one. But I have been going around occasionally underground and clearing out some tunnels to hopefully light up all the caves and things like that within reasonable distance of that tower situation. And yes, and I'll maybe tear that down and build a creeper-specific spawn system, which involves putting like a trapdoor at the top of a block like this. And so, monsters can spawn here, but creepers are the only ones that's short enough that can spawn. And also you set it up so spiders don't pop up as well. And then you put like a cat in the middle, and creepers don't like cats, so they run away. It's kind of cute, actually. And then the creepers die, and then you got gunpowder. Hooray! Anyway, this has been a weird episode, I think. But hey, I wasn't talking explicitly about politics all episode, so that's good, right? Oh, man. And by the way, the primaries are basically over, just so you know. I have some thoughts about as far as the rescheduling of primary dates. Generally, I think it's a good idea. The specifics hows and what they're doing with that is a little complicated, and there's a lot of contradictory information going on, so that's annoying. I'm going to go sleep. But the general trajectory of things is the writing's on the wall. So even if things basically all the remaining primaries are pushed back to the end of the political season, there the what's going to happen is pretty much settled. Yeah. So yeah, it sucks for everyone who doesn't like the person who won, but that's how it goes sometimes. That's how democracy works. If you're unable to convince folks to support what you want, then that's just kind of how it is. It's annoying, but we can try for next time. Try to get people on board next time, and show them the validity of alternatives and how they might be better when next time we get an opportunity to handle things. But anyway, I'm going to close this up here because I'm running out of things to ramble about, and I'm perplexed by my little redstone contraption there. And I will see you guys next time. I'll probably have a proper channel update video out soon. Probably not a whole lot to talk about, but we'll see. I still need to get back to Crusader Kings. Coming out Crusader Kings 3 soon, and I'm like, I just need to finish that campaign, but every time I do, I just kind of get distracted, and I'm too cowardly to attack China. Oh well, until next, everybody. Toodles and all that. Woohoo!